we had actually a few videos come out this week.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Just today, we put out our Dead or Alive 3 Extreme Beach Volleyball Sex Strike.
Dead or Alive. It's actually Dead or Alive Extreme 3, DOAX 3. Volleyball isn't in the title.
Dogs 3. Our Dead or Alive...
Dogs.
Well, I'm explaining what the game is, not the title.
But, I mean, everyone watching this probably
I don't need nobody to speak for me.
Okay.
Okay? Dead or Alive Volleyball Extreme Titty Edition is not coming out in America. We made a video about it, and it's out right now.
It's out.
And I think that it's wonderful. I think it's a funny video. I'm really proud of it. It's generating a lot of controversy as we speak.
Yeah.
Within the video game community. And I always love when we generate controversy because that to me says it's a good video. It's a thought-provoking
Yeah,
piece.
you're getting the conversation
It's
going.
very thought-provoking.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a thinker.
Not really that much to say about it. We go back out in public. We do kind of a man on the street type of video, which it's been a while since we've done. I think you guys found some choice specimens on the street.
Yeah.
Did you, was there anybody you met on the street that didn't go into the video? Because I wasn't there for the out on the street part.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were several people.
Church groups.
Church groups.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
There were people roaming around like wanting to talk about the Bible and stuff. So it's like, well, gotta talk to them.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And so we walked over to them. We were a little kinder about it when we saw them.
Yeah,
And just like, hey, can we talk with you on camera a little bit? And it was.
Oh, okay.
It was no, guys. Sorry, God bless. No, we're not gonna do it. Okay, it's like just say no. It's all right.
Yeah. The last interview of the day fell into our lap, and it was the really cool looking guy that Rocco talks to first in the video.
Yeah.
And that guy, man, couldn't have found a cooler person in the world. Like that guy was.
He
just
walked.
perfect
He
for this
walked
video.
down the dock and exuded sex. Like he was walking down the dock. And oh my God.
He was
This
oozing
guy's
sex.
a tall stack of flapjacks. We got to talk to him right now.
That's the kind of guy, when you're doing a sex strike, that's the guy you need to go on strike.
Yeah,
That's the
because
guy,
if he does it, you win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who people want to have sex with.
In regards to things that aren't in the video that you're saying,
Yeah.
there's a lot more. We got to put up behind the scenes at some point or something.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more with that guy because I was standing next to him and I just thought this guy is so much hotter than me. So I kept doing things in the conversation like, all right, ladies, he's off the table, but most importantly, I'm off the table.
Right.
I kept making gags that were like, all right.
He kept comparing looks, and Rocco was always the winner.
I was always talking about how, like, all right, you may not be able to do it with him, but you can't with me. Deal with that. Like, different comparison gags. But it felt a little inappropriate for the video, so they're not in there.
Right.
But we'll show it at some point.
Yeah,
That guy,
behind the scenes.
that guy was the perfect interview.
Yes.
That guy rules.
Yeah, we got our good buddy Frank to be in the video.
So, yeah, I wanted to just...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, go.
No, go ahead. Say what.
I was just going to say thank you to Frank. That was it. I was just excited.
Well, then I was going to say thank you to Frank as well. Frank was in town. He was down with this idea for this video. Kind of came together on a podcast, kind of like as a one-off joke that Rocco and
Wasn't
Frank
our
were hanging
MLK
out.
stream?
Yeah, it
Was
was
it the MLK stream? Yeah. So
Yeah.
back a few weeks back, Frank and Rocco were kind of riffing with this joke, and it stuck with us. And so since Frank was there at the inception of the joke, we thought we'd invite him on to be a part of the video.
Yeah.
Which was great. And I think Frank's hilarious. He did a great job.
Yeah.
Frank was also down here the day before helping me with my latest Funny Factory show, Web
Yeah.
Rip, which went up on Friday, which we'll talk about in a second. But
Yeah.
Frank's awesome. What else?
I don't know who sent these, but someone sent Rocco all those posters.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I was going to say, actually, I want to give a shout out. Stewart. I call you Stu, whatever. Stu in the UK. Months and months ago, there was a UK convention, and Tecmo was there selling tons of stuff from Dead or Alive. I'm a huge Dead or Alive fan. I mean, the video, there's jokes in the video, but I'm going to be real. I'm a huge Dead or Alive fan. I did pre-order the Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Hell yeah.
There's no joke about that.
No, it's very serious.
But, huge fan of that. Huge fan of, I really like Hyrule Warriors. They developed, Team Ninja developed that game. There's another game they make, whatever. Anyway,
Whatever.
But they at this UK convention were selling all kinds of rare merchandise for all those things. There's a Dead or Alive history book, like about the whole game series, and Hyrule Warriors clock and things like that. And I couldn't get it to the UK, so I messaged anybody I knew in the UK, and I posted something about it online, I think. And Stuart in the UK reached out. He's like, "Hey, I'll get you whatever. What should I get?" And I said, "Get me everything. Just get me everything they have." Okay, great. So he sent me a package, and it had Dead or Alive history book, Hyrule Warriors stuff, and a giant, I mean, probably 12? I don't know how many, of these Dead or Alive posters. They are Dead or Alive posters of the girls in all these different poses. And
very provocative.
And
very provocative.
We tested something when we shot at my house.
Hey, this blew my mind and kind of depressed me a little bit.
Derek, I wish you had been there.
I wasn't there.
I heard something about these posters, and we tested it. I'd never tested it, and it was true.
Could you see through the clothes?
No.
Oh, lame.
The posters, I put them under the faucet and turned it on. They are waterproof.
Waterproof.
Why would they need to be waterproof?
So you can keep them forever.
So you can keep them forever.
Yeah.
You never know it's going to rain.
Moisture and water damage is the #1 thing that destroys books, records, and all memorabilia.
The insurance companies will be on your ass about it.
These posters, high quality, will stand the test of time.
You can throw
when all your vinyl records melt and fade away and get moldy, the posters will still be there.
You can just slap on or shoot any kind of liquid on there and it'll just be totally fine.
Exactly.
So that's good.
I had never tested it that way. I shouldn't say I've never tested it at all because I did have
because he did jerk off onto a poster once before.
No. All right, next segment.
I did have one of the posters hanging in my bathroom the past few months.
Why?
But because I heard they were waterproof and I hung it up. Boo. So I've had one hung up.
Waterproof poster.
But I was looking for a chance to use the rest of them, and we got it. So I was very happy. Yeah. So anyway, so those are in the video. But yeah, again, thank you to Frank because it really he incepted the idea. He came over and wanted to do that on a stream, and when it was over, it was just like we gotta do something more official with that. That was a really great idea. Let's do a video. So shout out to Frank. He really did an awesome job.
Thank you,
Frank.
Yeah.
Regarding the controversy you were talking about a second ago,
what controversy?
I see a lot with this video and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
I see a lot of people like, oh, I didn't know you were on this side. I didn't think you were going to be on that side. And that happens on any video where we tackle a controversial subject.
I think people are always trying to put us on a side,
though,
when they shouldn't think that hard about it.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say was, one, we make fun of anything and everything. Okay. But also, too, I think what we make fun of, and it's an important thing to remember, no matter what the issue is, no matter what side we seem we're on, what we make fun of is extremism. No matter what side it is, we make fun of, hey, here's the thing about a video game that someone made into a life or death scenario. Because that's funny. There were people online talking about we need to start a fucking revolution. I mean, no matter what side of that you're on, it's about a game with these girls playing volleyball. Like, it's hilarious. Like, how can you not, you know what I mean? So, no matter what, that's what we're going after. It's not like, we don't have a horse in the fucking race. You know what I mean?
Also, too, let's be honest. The appeal of this game is scantily clad women. Nobody can just come out and say that. Everybody can joke about it, but nobody will just flat out say,
yeah.
Sorry, my phone's buzzing. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. I know this is unprofessional, but I gotta silence my phone right now. Because my fucking mom keeps texting me.
Mom!
The fudge is done. Eat up. Come on.
Bitch. Anyways.
She doesn't watch.
Where was I?
No, but you were saying about no one will fess up to why they like it or whatever.
Nobody can fess up to why they really want. Of all the sports simulation games, this is the one with partially naked girls, and people like to pretend like that's not a factor in why they like the game. We were calling people out on that too. I feel like that was a big part of the humor, which is what's so funny about Dead or Alive inherently. The people making that game know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to pretend that, like, oh, how did this happen?
Yeah.
No, that was orchestrated.
Yeah. So again, my whole thing, I guess, maybe I'm speaking for myself, but my whole thing is extremism. That will always be what's funny. I think there are definitely people that are yelling about fucking censorship. Oh my God, the United States is crumbling. When really, honestly, no one protested this game coming out. Mm-hmm. People wrote online, the fucking SJWs protested. Nobody fought this game coming out. The company said it wasn't marketable. They didn't put it out here. You can import it easily. It's in English. So that was happening kind of extremely on that side. But on the other side of it too, I do see people condemning the game for, oh my God, this is so offensive. It's a positive game. They're playing fucking volleyball.
It's all positive.
It's cheesecake. That can exist. So, both sides can be extreme, and that's what we make fun of.
Cheesecake.
Linda Katie knows. So any side can be extreme. That's what we make fun of. So, whatever.
Yeah, and for me, it's self-denial. That's the root of the humor that I saw in my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you think?
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that.
I love putting Sean on the spot.
Well, you guys just want to shut the fuck up. A lot of times I just zone out.
We should do a segment called Sean on the Spot.
I love putting Sean on the spot.
And spot is spelled S-P-A-W-T, like Sean.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Wait, we talk too much?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's let Sean have the floor.
All right,
we're not going to say anything.
All right, I'm done.
You can talk about whatever you want.
Do this. This is not what I want. I was honestly thinking, while you were talking about who knows what, I was thinking, was my bit not funny earlier? Was Derek right? Was I really, did I bomb that first part? And then I was kind of thinking, what could I have done that was better? And then I realized, that's kind of just all I got going. That's, all I had. So I guess it's too late now. And then I thought maybe I could edit it out. But then I thought, well, that'd be awkward. And then you said, go. And then I was like, fuck. Shit. So anyways, censorship, censor me if you want. I don't care. Government, tell me what I can buy and what I can't buy. I don't care. Thank you for watching.
Right.
This has been Sean the Spot.
All right, thanks for that.
I wasn't paying attention to what you said.
What? I hope it was good, because I was out for lunch. No, I was going to say, Sean contributed what may be my favorite thing in the video, because we went out to do man on the street stuff, and I had my questions ready that I wanted to ask and all that stuff, and Sean had the best observation about our characters possible, which was, he said, I feel like my character would be as mean as possible on camera to his YouTube audience, but when he had to go outside to talk with real people, he would shut down and not be able to talk. And it was brilliant.
That's what I said.
That was brilliant observation. And so we went out, and that's what Sean did. He was just, I can't. I thought that was the best part.
Thank you. I was, in the moment, I was like, is this funny? Because I try to make it as long and as awkward as possible for the people.
Yeah.
And the way I was dressed, the lady wouldn't touch the microphone because I was touching it, and I looked so fucked up. It's no one would touch me and talk to me. So I thought it was good. So yeah, I think it turned out really well. I really liked what you added to it, where skip this part. I thought that
And the fake annotations.
I think that definitely enhanced that bit. So